Before we start, just make sure your Quadstick is updated firmware to 44 on the script and 1452 or higher on the Quadstick. Right now it's beta. You can wait for the release. You can always revert back, so don't worry. But I didn't think this tap function was useful, and so I started thinking. You can use it almost for any game, probably like MMO. But the ones I use it for now for this test, blah blah blah, is Killing Floor 2, Shadow of Mordor, and Surge. It most likely will work perfectly for BioShock Infinite and Diablo 3. Anyway, what the tap function does is activated when the input from the user is less than 500 milliseconds and then let go. It would activate the tap. This also has parameters, so you can set how long you want it to trigger the output. So you could put tap 500 and then you can put 100 or 200. So if you let go within 500 milliseconds, it'll put out the duration of the pulse. This actually works really great with delay on, which I will show you right now. I know delay on has an update also. I'll work on that later. But right now it's about tap. So if you don't like 500 milliseconds, you can also lower it down, the timer. Now let me show you some examples. If you look at MP left sip on both of these, right underneath the second one, it says Mark Captains. I used to have to left puff soft, and that's not that it was annoying because it was only 340 milliseconds. It was the fact that I had to sip and puff a certain way, and now this made it a lot better. So what I would do is, because the Wrath World is more important, and I need it more accessible, I set that one on tap. So I have to activate it within 500 milliseconds of sipping it, and if I keep holding it, it will activate right 3, which is Mark Captains. So it tend to work out pretty well. I save a lot of time. I play more smooth than I ever did, just because it took that away, where I had to focus on breathing. Here's an example of that, and then the next game.
Bog.
Alright, moving on to Killing Floor 2 because it's easily available to me and I tweaked it out. For this one, I got flashlight on D-pad S, south, and D-pad north is for the syringe so I can heal my teammates. Now I don't have to do puffs off for syringe. I can just pull it out and heal teammate. Same as Shadow of Mordor. You can see on the right side how it looks like when I activate it. And here's examples. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's already a long video as it is.
もうあまり時間がないよ。早く選びな。もうポットの電源を切るよ。そしては上出来だな。
Stand still, no heals for you. Let's fix you.
Okay, I was going to do Surge next, but this video is already too long. I don't want to be done with it. So I'm just going to recap how useful tap is. 1, it replaces soft sips and puffs. 2, it's great for MMOs, especially when you have more room. And at the top of my head, 3, it literally makes more room on the Quadstick for more commands. So I'm all for it. Hopefully in the future there's a delay repeat. That would be nice. Other than that, have any questions, contact me, give me feedback so I can improve, and if not, if you don't understand previous videos, just let me know and I'll redo them or I'll think of something. Alright, peace everybody.